If this title felt like a personal attack, I think you could benefit from watching this video. We've all, once in our life, been caught in an endless rabbit hole of, I don't know what, it could be cat videos for you, maybe it's funny memes, whatever it is, there is a reason, and it might not be entirely your fault. These apps like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Meta, and YouTube, they're like Google. It tracks your movements and they try to suggest you the best content for you so that you can stay on their platforms. This is no secret. People have known about this for a very, very long time. But what I'm here to tell you is the psychological impact this is having on you and why you even do this. Sorry if I'm keep switching from looking at the camera to looking down, because I've written a newsletter on all of this. On these platforms, the best tactic is to keep you less aware. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me explain. So a part of our brain is called the anterior insular cortex, right? And it deals with human awareness. In other words, the more anterior insular activity there is, the more aware we are. So here's a punchline. When we are buying things online and spending time on the internet, it is inversely correlated with the anterior insular activity. Meaning, as Dr. K says in his video, the more aware you are, the less likely you are to engage with YouTube, TikTok, or any social media platform and the internet for hours. You're not going to be binge watching the more aware you are. Simple as that. In order for these apps to maintain the engagement, they allow you to forget. And if you've ever felt bad about yourself, binge watching cat videos or, going down an endless rabbit hole of, I don't know what it could be, but you need to understand is that you are outnumbered by people which are directly trying to keep you on these apps. How can I stop going down these rabbit holes? How can I stop watching it for endless hours and hours? And in order to do that, I think is quite simple. And before you go on these platforms, you need to be conscious about your intention and the amount of time or specific content that you're going to consume. For example, let's say I'm going to go on YouTube, right? Or even TikTok or Twitter or whatever it could be. I set the intention, okay, I'm going to be on this for 10 minutes before I even go on the app, rather than just opening the app and see what happens. Or I say, I'm going to watch this specific video and I want to learn this, and maybe even have a notepad with you to write stuff down and then stop watching after that. So you're consciously consuming, conscious consumption. I feel as though social media has robbed us of this focus and attention that we could have, and we need to try taking a step forward to improve this. All my other posts here and on my newsletter and even on Twitter talk about using your intention in a positive way, whether that's picking up a skill, building a habit, starting a YouTube channel, doing whatever, something productive to fill that time that you have now gained from reducing your screen time. So build good habits to replace the bad ones.